Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, Facebook or IGTV. Today I want to speak about the law of attraction, how to use it and how to really attract a different, let's say, reality in your life, how to really attract a different outcome and how to really use this powerful law in order to get what you desire, because the universe is conscious. From my perspective, the universe is aware and we are part of this higher consciousness, and the more that we learn how to use this law is the more that we learn how to attract a different reality in our life. Now, if you want to work with me on a one-on-one level, if you want to really expand your consciousness, if you really want to expand your awareness, if you really want to get to know about how this universe works and how to use these laws in order to attract and manifest a different reality into your life, feel free to actually send me a message and we could actually step into the work or the play, because the work doesn't have to be that hard when we know exactly what we have to do, when we know exactly what vibe we gotta have in order to attract what we want. Okay, so to say, I want to mention the fact that we don't get what we want, we get what we are. We don't attract what we want, we attract what our energy is. Okay, so the first thing to actually use the law of attraction is to realize that your energy, your vibrational energy, your energy actually attracts things in your life. Okay, the energy that you have actually attracts certain types of realities in your life, certain people, certain circumstances, certain opportunities. Okay, so the first thing to realize in order to use the law of attraction is to realize that your energy counts. What you vibrate as is what you attract. This is the law of attraction. Whatever your energy is, that is what you will actually attract. Whatever you put out there, that will actually come back to you. Okay, so it's about realizing that our energy counts. So my suggestion is take care of your energies, live a healthy life, because they also say that health is wealth. Okay, the more that you invest in yourself and the more that you invest in your health is the more that you get the opportunity to really raise your aura field, to raise your consciousness, to raise your vibrational consciousness, to raise your energy. And then you will actually instantly step into a, let's say, parallel, we have the power to actually step into a parallel reality. And stepping into that reality, we will actually attract new opportunities in our life. We will actually attract with a new mindset. Okay, the mindset is also important. The thoughts that you have will actually, the thoughts that you are actually sending into the universe have a certain vibration attached to it. They have a certain energy attached to it. So the more that you actually send positive thoughts, is the more that those thoughts will actually manifest as energy in your life. They have literally the power to attract a reality in your life. This is the law of mentalism. This is the hermetic principle of mentalism. Everything is created through the power of thought. Everything is created through the power of the mind. Okay, the more that we have mental strength, the more that we have the power to really send out with our thoughts and visualize the reality that we want to experience, is the more that we have the opportunity to actually attract that reality into our life. Okay, so the second tip would be visualization. What do you visualize? Who do you see yourself as? What do you see your potential as? How can you actually help the world with your potential? Okay, what kind of mindset do you have today? What are you creating today? And this would actually be the third tip. Create with your gifts. Okay, now we don't necessarily only create through action, we also create at a quantum level. We also create through energy. Okay, and the thing is to actually shift your energy, that you can actually make action become more easy, more in flow. Okay, so the more that you shift your energy, the more that you raise your consciousness, is the more that you have a different perspective, is the more that you have a different energy. And now when you actually put this energy into work, you get to actually create the reality that you desire. You get to create with this abundant state of positivity. Okay, being positive is also important. Stay as much as you can being in that high state of positivity. The more that you share love, the more that you send out love, is the more that love will actually come back to you. Okay, so it's okay to actually feel what you feel, but try as much as possible to really integrate your negative feelings and actually try as much as possible to send out positive vibes, because by sending out good you will actually receive good. This is actually the law of cause and effect. This is the law of karma. Whatever you send out there, whatever you do, that will actually come back to you. Okay, so in order to use the law of attraction, there are three things that are important: our feelings, our thoughts, and our actions. Okay, these three things are super important. The moment that we learn how to shift our inner world is the moment that we actually change our consciousness. And how do we really shift our inner world? Well, we actually look within, because the inner seeker knows that he has everything that he needs. The inner seeker knows that he has everything that he needs right here in the present moment. The thing is that sometimes we focus on desires that are not in alignment with who we really want to be, with who we really are. Okay, they are not in alignment with our present moment. Okay, so one good tip would be to actually take the tools that you have in the present moment and actually use these tools. Okay, use these tools in order to attract what you want. Okay, for example, you can actually work on writing something, you can work on reading more books, you can work on doing some movement in order to raise your energy. So it's about the small stuff. Okay, we don't yes, it's okay to chase the big stuff, but it's also okay to actually take one step at a time. One step at a time. Taking one step at a time is actually important in order for you to actually manifest the reality that you desire. Okay, so it's about small action. I realized that I have been through this YouTube channel for about 3 or 4 years now, and I realized how much I have progressed in this journey. I realized how much it shifted my own inner consciousness, and I realized how much I had to learn from myself by actually channeling these messages, by actually sharing these messages with you guys. Okay, so it's about doing the work, but it's about doing the work in a conscious way. It's about doing the work in a smart way. There is a difference between hard work and smart work. We can actually begin to work more smart the moment that we actually do what we love. Okay, in order to use the law of attraction, you also have to do what you love. You have to do what you love. Okay, because we live in a society where it seems like we are being stuck, we are being programmed, we are being pushed into certain desires that may not be that authentic for us. Okay, so in order to use the law of attraction, ask yourself honestly, what is my passion? What is my passion, and how can I use my passion in order to actually influence the world? Okay, because when you have an authentic passion, when you have an authentic desire, when you really desire something, the universe will actually serve you that, because you deserve it and you really believe in it. Okay, another tip would be to actually really believe in what you want. Okay, really trust in what you want and believe it to happen. Trust that it will happen. Trust it with your heart, trust it with your soul, trust it with your being. Believe that it will happen, and it will actually happen, because this is how it works. You know, you have the power to influence reality, you have the power to influence opportunities, you have the power to attract a certain type of reality into your life the moment that you actually believe it possible. Okay, so yes, these things are actually working. The law of attraction is actually working, and the more that we seek within, and the moment that we realize that so many of the answers are actually within, and when we actually realize that we can actually express outside that inner gift. Okay, so look within yourself, meditate a bit more, and realize that you have the power to shift your inner world, and you literally have the power to create the reality that you desire with that self-expression. Okay, self-expression is important. It may be about sending a love message to someone. It may be about self-forgiveness. It may be about looking within while silencing your mind and meditating. There are so many tools that you can actually use in order to use the law of attraction and to really manifest a different reality in your life. Okay, what I also want to mention is the fact to actually be content with where you are. Trust where you are, appreciate where you are, because from a higher vibrational level, where you are is exactly where you need to be. Okay, trust that you are exactly where you need to be. And when you use this consciousness in the present moment, when you use this trustworthy consciousness in the present moment, you get to realize that when you make peace with the present moment, you instantly attract more, because you are no longer in resistance. You are no longer blocking the gift that the universe wants to actually offer you. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. This was my perspective on how to use the law of attraction. It is a powerful law. It works on a mental level. It works on a level that represents feelings. It works on a level that represents magic and action. Okay, the more that you take care of your energy is the more that you can actually use this law. Send out what you want to be what you want to be, seek within yourself that best version of yourself, and realize that you literally have the power to attract and manifest a different reality. If you want to work with me on a one-on-one level, and if you want to actually get to know more about this stuff, feel free to actually contact me, and we will step right into that working and playing state of consciousness, where we will actually begin to question and then attract a different life for ourselves. Okay guys, this was today's video about the law of attraction. Thank you for watching, and see you on what is coming up next. I love you, much peace, and see you. Stay conscious, because we have so much power within. We have so much creativity within. We have so much love to offer. Okay, so much peace, and see you on what is coming up next, guys. I love you, much peace, and see you.